When I first came into this truth, everybody that I knew, because, you know, people that don't know, I used to be a gangbanger, right? LK, Latin King, all that, right? So, when I first came into the truth, I actually had the zeal to bring that to the people around me, to the peers, to the gangbangers, to those that was in the streets with me. I actually went to the block. You know, me and my brother, you know, shout out to Bun Yawasop, you know, here's what I always, what I hold to, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather be a depressed winner than a depressed loser, okay? And that's where it kicks in. What do I mean by that? Meaning, elevate yourself as much as you can in life, physically, spiritually, financially, right? At the end of the day, you're gonna have those depressive days, those days you don't want to hear about nothing and you depressed and you down. But at least if you got something done, the next day when that goes out of your mind, at least I got my goals accomplished. At least I'm successful. At least I was able to succeed in certain things where if I would just let myself down the whole way, I wouldn't have completed nothing. So always be a depressed winner, not a depressed loser, right? So I went through it, and you know, the hospital, they told us that, you know, I'm the first person that never went through a psychiatry, you know, facility or whatever, to the situation. And my faith was always in the Most High, man. You know, I had my menorah, you know, everybody knew I had my menorah, my chain in the hospital, my fringes. The faith was never lost, man. So, and that's the blessing and beauty about this truth, that once you know the truth, it will literally set you free, right? It will literally, mentally, it'll set you free, because I could have been going through all types of trauma right now. I could have been at home just bedbound and not want to do nothing. But that's not how the Most High operates. The Most High, when you read the scriptures, there's prophets that went through greater tribulations than me, right? I got to look at that. There's people right now starving around the world and got a plate of food to eat, nothing to drink. They starving. So me being in my situation, I got to be grateful at all times. So the Most High was able to put that spirit on me, but I was able to be grateful. I was able to see through the tribulation and also see what the outcome would be, which is a blessing. All praise to the Most High, I'm still here. You feel me? Man, come here, Charlotte. And my mom's was on my bedside, and she said, "How you doing, son?" The first question I asked her was, "Did I lose my private parts?" That's the first question I asked. I didn't want to lose my manhood, y'all. I'm going to lose my legs, but not my manhood. The first thing I asked was, "Mom, did I lose my..." She said, "Nah, you still got it." I said, "Yes, thank the Most High. That's it, I'm good, right?" I can work through everything else. But you brothers know, if you lose your manhood, that shit is gone. You can't go. First and foremost, the first win is I'm still in the truth. That's the first win. I could have been out the truth. The Most High ain't real. I'm in the truth still. The Most High preserved my spirit to still be in His truth. That's the first win. Second win is being able to just have food on the table, clothes on my back, roof over my head. Doing the same thing, bro. You know, the Most High talks about endurance. Endurance also incorporates consistency. So consistency incorporates what? Still going to camp, still doing classes, still helping the nation out however I could, right? You know, in our camp we have certain departments, so it's whatever I could fulfill in the truth using my gift. So using my gift in whatever I can, like that's the future. You know, a lot of y'all know I do real estate. I'm also into financial literacy. So, you know, economically, I teach people how to, you know, elevate their finances and all that. And me being a living proof and all that, and investing. So it's a whole bundle of things. It's just keep doing what I'm doing now, right? And Most High willing, I'm breathing, you know, in the future. I'm able to still be living. You know, a lot of brothers and sisters, you know, Most High bless their soul, but they dying at an early age due to health, right? Due to certain circumstances, but most of it is due to health. So one of my goals is keeping my health right. Make sure I'm still eating good. Make sure I'm still working out, right? And just making sure, listen, brothers and sisters, they come to me, hey man, I need counsel, I need this, I need advice, so I may need a little help, whatever. I'm gonna do my best to fulfill my duty as an Israelite in this truth.
So Sanat, Benji.
The only difference would be the topics. You would have like, let's say Drake talking about women twerking and all this type of stuff. Then you would have a brother in the truth with the same flow, but just talking about the truth. Now, hip hop is cool. You know what I'm saying? The brothers, spitting and they rhymes and making music, that's cool. What I dislike is just we have too many people sounding like Drake. We have too many people sounding like Lil Wayne. There's brothers in the truth sounding like Ice Spice right now. And I'm like, why you taking her flow, my man? That's crazy, right? Like, so that's the only issue I would have with it. But other than that, music is music. People express themselves through art, how they want to express themselves, right? And I'm a lyric type of dude. So whatever you say as lyrics or what you're saying in the song, that's what's important to me. Like back in the day, everybody know back in the day, everything was lyrics. If you was in a freestyle cipher and you wasn't kicking no knowledge, you out the cipher. Get out of here. We ain't talking about no Gucci bags over here, Louis Vuitton, none of that. You know what I mean? We talking about the struggle, what our people's going through, solutions, and how we warriors rising up. So, it's also an age gap. Remember, there's age gaps where, certain brothers that have certain flows from back then, you got new brothers coming up that got different flows. Like I said, it sounds more modern, but at the end of the day, I'm not hating on it, none of that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own flow, but if you ask me, I'd rather go back to the old school hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So I love the state of Israelite hip hop and all that. It's just, have your own flow, man. Don't start like Nipsey Hussle. Don't do that. It's mirroring the flow. It's just changing the lyrics. And it's more like, I like, me personally, I like unique stuff. I like people to be unique. You got your Pacs, your Bigs, your Ice Cubes and all that, right? Your NWAs, those are unique. We don't want to be like, oh, that's NWA in the truth. That's Drake in the truth. So that's all.